just really ready to throw in the towel because it's been a really, really long road. And this Ruth Bader Ginsburg's passing just feels like the cherry on top of it all. But I really want to thank everyone for coming tonight to honor her memory, to honor her legacy, to show that in her memory there will be a revolution. A few housekeeping things. We do have reusable candles that are being handed out as we speak. To use them, you have to pull out this little plastic tab. So we do have garbage bags up in the gazebo. We really don't want to litter the green. The county was kind enough to let us gather here on such short notice. We really want to leave it as we kept it. Secondly, we have a poster board with just whatever messages you would like to write in appreciation of Justice Ginsburg, or your own thoughts about her legacy and what she did for women and the LGBTQ plus community. You may do so. They're Sharpies. And we have the Sussex County Young Dems doing letters to senators if you'd like to write to them and encourage Justice Ginsburg's last wishes to be honored, that there is no nomination until after the presidential election. So I'm going to turn it on to Katie Rotundi, who has been an immense help organizing this, but just thank you all so much for coming.
You guys can clap, it's okay. You can clap for Zoe. I know the reason that we're here is incredibly solemn. I know most of us are still in shock. But I want to make sure we all also celebrate her life tonight. Like, it's important to grieve, and it's also important to celebrate it. And like Zoe said, move on from this and gather strength together to move forward from now through November 3rd to make sure that the world that she continued to create for us, that we continue it upon her passing. And I just want, it's awesome that there's so many women here, but it's also awesome that there's a lot of men here too. So thank you everyone for coming. And I'm just really, in a time like this, that we can actually get together when there's so little gravity given to so much that's happened this year. There's so little reverence, and the fact that we can come together and give reverence to someone that's been so important is a gift, and I'm really glad that we're all here doing that together. So thank you.
First, I would like to welcome Lisa Binder, who is the president of the League of Women Voters of the Sussex Highlands. She's going to say a few words, and I know that some other league members are going to come up with her. So give her a nice round of applause. Welcome.
Thank you for being here. First, I'd like to thank the organizers, Zoe and Katie, for organizing the event tonight, reserving the space, having all these beautiful pictures of Justice Ginsburg. She has been a brilliant jurist. She fought in the 70s for rights for women. Women were discriminated in employment. There was no gender equality. She graduated on the top of her class at Harvard University, but she could not get a job with a law firm. Can you imagine that? She did get a job teaching at Rutgers, and that's how she started her career. So, she fought for abortion rights, for LGBTQ rights, for health care, for gun safety, and much more. We will miss her terribly, of her life, from her bed, she dictated to her granddaughter this: "My most fervent wish is that I will not be replaced until a new president is installed." So let's see what we can all do about that. Let's contact our senators, and let's contact a list of senators who are more likely to vote in support of that, of her wish. There's a list of senators at the table over there that you can take, and I have seen a lot of emails going out to people about which senators are more likely to go that way. So it's very important that we take the time to contact them. Tonight, the League of Women Voters of the National League is meeting with other women's organizations at the Capitol of the Supreme Court to mourn the loss and celebrate the incredible, brilliant life of Justice Ginsburg. I see a sign there that I love that says, "May her memory be a revolution for justice." Please join me. Let her memory be a revolution for justice. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's really powerful to see a nonpartisan group of women dedicated to this speaking here. We have more things planned, but what we wanted to do was ask whomever wanted to come up and share any story that they would like to, or feelings about Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. And if they would like to come up to the mic and do so, we really encourage you to do so. It's a really important part of the healing process, and we can wipe off the mic if anyone's worried about that. So we invite people to come on up. Don't be shy.